Who the hell is this? Paging me at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream. Yo, yo, yo. What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? What's going on, man? Hit the like button, subscribe. What up, what up, what up? What's going on, man? Hit the like button, subscribe. Alright, we have audio. This is a mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Alright, we have audio. This is a mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Alright, I can hear myself loud and clear.
Alright, I went over the...
Oh, this guy quit.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scale. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. And it's...
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he scores with the counter. Every time
What the hell is going on, man, with this trick jab?
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice counter.
Come on, mate.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. There's a counter shot. You want to know what it feels like to have Terrence Crawford hit you below the belt? Well, just ask Amir Khan. That's what happened the first time they fought, as Khan had to retire.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I've ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage, so what do we expect to see here in round two? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. A perfect counter lands.
Yo, why can't I hit this dude? This is crazy. All he's doing is jabbing.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fight on fight.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They're both trying for a knockout. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like he... Let's get it started in round three. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Crawford is dazed. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That jab won't score. Good counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go in round four. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. majestic punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good counter punching. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Swing and a miss with the hook. Oh, what a punch! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging.
Damn, they gave him the round? Come on.
Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. Trying to land that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Oh, come on, man. This shit is annoying.
Both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a scoring blow. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the... Let's start the 6th. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. that jab. That left hook doesn't find its target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come...
And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, come on. You don't give me that uppercut, man. It's
Deciding
impossible.
to let it all hang out here in this round.
Oh,
It's in
come
real
on.
trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Damn, man. He won that round.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you. There's the bell to start round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They miss with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. And that will do
Oh,
it.
man.
What a
That's
victory.
it. Damn, man. I could have had that one.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
Definitely could have had that one. Sheesh.
So
Damn.
it's onward and
All I
upward.
had to do was win that last round. Damn, he got that lucky knockdown. Shit. Well, not knockout, not knockdown. It's so good. You got that one. Yo, he was cheesing with that jab. That shit is annoying. Let's do it. Oh, don't tell me this guy gonna do the same shit. Damn, everybody using Terrence Crawford the same way. I don't feel like playing this game no more. I'm tired. I'll be back probably with some Battlefield.